Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about the plot hole of Batman Three Jokers that I've seen a lot of people get confused at, but I think people are missing the fact that you have to take in consideration the Doomsday Clock situation and why everything happened, even if it kind of don't make sense, but it really in turn does, because you have to remember that this was supposed to be a year into the New 52. I mean, Rebirth. The same thing with Doomsday Clock. So technically, Doomsday Clock was supposed to come out, then Three Jokers supposed to come out, right? So when people be like, "Wait, what happened to Batman sitting on the Morbius chair?" A lot of people have to remember that when Dr. Manhattan restarted the universe at the end of Doomsday Clock, he erased most of the New 52 nonsense. So a lot of stuff that happened in New 52 never happened, which means that Batman sitting on the Morbius chair never happened, because if you remember in the events of Dark Knight's Metal, they went to Earth 3, and the same thing with Jonathan Kent aging up to 17 in Superman. He went to Earth 3, and there was the crime syndicate. How? Which makes no sense, because they were mostly killed or disappeared after the events of Forever Evil. But remember, when Mr. Manhattan restarted the universe, he really brought back most of pre New 52 timeline. So it's really post crisis with a little bit of tweaks from New 52 and Rebirth. So that's why a lot of things aren't really adding up or whatever. And people was like, well, if Batman knew who the Joker was in the first week, why did he have Morbius? Because of course he was testing the chair. It makes sense. If you guys know how Batman is, you tell Batman that something has all knowledge, all knowing and everything, but he is the world's greatest detective. It makes no sense that he don't know anything about the Joker or anything, right? So if I was a person who knew everything about knowledge or whatever from a human standpoint or whatever, and I'm going to be skeptical about a chair that quote unquote lets me know everything about whatever I want. So of course when Batman questions that, bam, there go the chair telling them it's three Jokers. Excuse me, wait, no, there's not three Jokers. There's only one Joker that I know of, right? So of course, with the Mobius chair telling Batman there was three Jokers, therefore him saying, "Wait, hold on, I thought there was one Joker." Now the investigation of the three Jokers intensified, because he's just like, "Wait, the chair told me that there was three Jokers, but I know there's one. Now I have to figure out who are the other two Jokers and what's their plan." That's where a lot of things kind of being misconstrued. You have to take in the events of Justice League Dark Side War. Then you have to take in the events of Dark Knight's Metal, Superman, what, number 15, I believe. Then you have to take in Dark Knight's Metal, Doomsday Clock, to make sense of a lot of the point threads that was left for Batman and the Three Jokers book to make continuity sense wise. It's not really all that hard, but I know people were like, wait, hold on, that don't make no sense. But again, Dr. Manhattan retconned most of the New 52 out of continuity. Therefore, a lot of things that happened because Dr. Manhattan had removed certain things, he placed a lot of things back, which means that therefore most of pre crisis New 52 timeline is back. So that's why a lot of things are being reestablished, like Martian Manhunter being an original member of the Justice League, Cyborg always being the Titans and never being with the Justice League. You know what I mean? It is just little tweaks and changes like that, because let's be honest, DC messed up with the New 52. So let's be honest, most of the New 52 stuff didn't happen. Like I said, the only thing that really happened from the New 52 really was probably Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Batman, really, because Batman and Green Lantern and even Aquaman really didn't, had kind of picked up where the stories left off and stuff like that, really, you know. But yeah, that was the little quick little video of, because I was hearing a lot of people confused about it, but really it's because Dr. Manhattan restarted the entire universe, and there's a question being asked or whatever. So therefore, Joker was creating two other Jokers behind Batman's back, and Batman only knew about the three Jokers. It's kind of like they left that intact for Batman to figure out, kind of like a plot thread, because we know that partially of the Dark Side War happened, but I'm quite sure a lot of the events didn't happen like it should have happened, really. But that's really my little theory or whatever and stuff like that. But you guys tell me what you think. I really just think it's just a little coincidence of, hey, Batman discovered there was three Jokers. He thought that when he sat on that chair that, hey, he knew the answer. The Mobius chair told him something different. Now he has to solve it. Plain and simple. But yeah, that was the end of the video. You guys tell me what your theories down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.